Look at this match. All of you guys.
You missed Brother Donald.
Who did?
Don.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have worn your hat with your Snuggie.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't. You're dark. Okay.
So, this is the reason that we're all gathered here today.
Do you want him to change clothes?
There's Skinny. Skinny John.
Are we saying hi to
Fat John.
Malcolm?
Oh. Say hi to Malcolm and Lynn, everybody.
We're missing you.
Yay!
Okay.
Hey, Malcolm.
Good drugs.
Hi, guys.
We miss you.
Okay. Give him a hug. Give him a kiss. Not me. Oh. Okay.
Oh, God, that's scary.
Here, you want to sit down?
No. Okay.
So,
Sorry.
this has become a tradition in the last, this will be the,
Can you do that again? Okay. Okay. Now I got you.
okay, take two.
Okay. I got you.
So, you've all heard the story, so I'll just keep it real short, just refresh people's memory. About 5 years ago, we were in Bend to play golf, having a wonderful time on our second 18 of the day. John and Scott and I had finished the first 9. We're ready to head out on the second 9. Scott walks up on the tee, takes a mighty swing.
Wait.
And the ball goes.
Wait. I was not having a fun time that whole day. Okay. I was ready to go bowling. Okay.
And this just made it worse because he took a mighty swing on number 10. We're not sure how much glass was broken, but we do know the large window above the sliding glass door shattered. We think we heard other glass, maybe a display case, inside the condo. Now, he's hitting this way, the window was this way. A true shame.
I'm not proud of it.
We don't think that the little old lady died. We think the ambulance got there in time, so we think that was okay. He turned around and said, "What do we do?" And I said, "Take a mulligan," and we then left. So that was the first award, just in a nutshell.
Can you describe our mood at the time, though?
I pooed myself.
We were
Scott.
a little nervous about that because we thought we were going to be involved in
The lawsuit.
But I did convince them that there is a law in the state of Oregon that it's a hazard that the homeowner has to expect living near a golf course. That calmed everybody down. I found out later that's not true.
Before you had Joe to be able
To answer the insurance questions, that's right. The next year, the Lubner, the basis of the Lubner is that the person who owns the Lubner for the year gets to pick who gets it the following year. Scott, in the second presentation of the Lubner, gave the award to Dawn. And that award had to do with the number of lessons that Dawn was taking and the lack of improvement of the score.
George is over here cracking himself up. That's the first time I've heard that.
Is that?
Yeah, that's the first time
you've
I've
heard that? Well, I must say,
He
in the
didn't
last
fess up to that.
in the last 3 years, that has changed a lot. I don't know if the number of lessons has changed, but the score has improved.
I thought it was how many balls I could catch after teeing off and it went up in the air and I could
And caught it right there. So
That's part of it.
The award was presented to John, broke with tradition, didn't present it at the golf party, but presented it at John's birthday party at the golf club.
His 60th birthday party.
His 60th birthday party.
That was Fat John.
It was crazy.
At that point, I was on so many drugs, I have no idea why it was awarded to John. I don't know.
Lifetime achievement.
Lifetime achievement.
That's right.
So,
Bruce was
after,
fine as a kite.
yeah,
And John is fat.
so after the back surgery,
He's not fat anymore.
after my back
He's not fat
surgery,
anymore.
took a few months off, came back, started playing with the guys again. We're out at Eagle Point, and unfortunately John saw me 3 times try to get out of the same sand trap, and on the 3rd time the ball popped up in the air, so I just hit. So
And what's amazing is we saw the same thing last Friday.
Saw that too. Okay. So that brings us to this year. It's getting a little tougher to find who to give the award to.
Why is that? You guys are getting better?
Because
Or?
everybody's just getting better. That's it. But we do know that there will be two people. There will be two people who will probably never receive this award. And that's because they're so good and so consistent all the time. And that's Verge and Malcolm. I don't expect that they'll ever have a shot.
That's not what he says when he comes home.
hit them far.
It has nothing to do with the distance. I know. So this year I had several choices. One was about a month ago, I emailed everybody an article that was on the internet about two good friends, doctors, that were playing golf with each other. And one of them shanked his shot and hit his friend in the eye and blinded him in the eye. Now, the suit had to do with whether or not the offending golfer should have yelled for. That's what it all came down to. Was he in the area where he should have expected to get hit? We had a conversation about that on the first tee. We get around to number 9. We're in the fairway. Scott's over here. I'm standing back here, hitting this way. John's across on the other side. Scott takes another mighty swing.
No.
Shanks the ball. Instead of going right, it goes left. John's got his head down and walking, and it misses him by 2 feet.
And
John,
did he yell for?
He did not yell.
Nope.
I think I yelled crap.
I don't think you yelled it.
Wait a minute, where's this going?
So that was one option that we had for the Lubner, but no damage was done.
If I
wouldn't have lost the weight, it could have been, though.
yeah, if I'd meant to hit you, I would have hit you.
The next
doubt that
possibility
True.
was in Bend. When Don hurt his, now I'd heard his shoulder, I heard his bicep,
Dawn.
and it was actually your pec. Is that what?
No, it tore the tendon.
It tore a tendon. So Don went in to see a therapist, and Don was
I gotta get a
told,
picture of this.
do not swing. Keep your arm immobile until you can get back to see your doctor and have it checked out.
Georgia, you're going to love this.
So there are 3 of us playing. Don is walking along with the camera. I think you were in our group. You hit. Malcolm and I are walking down the fairway and across the fairway. I know it wasn't looking for my golf ball because it wasn't in the fairway. It must have been looking for his. And we are, I don't think, maybe 2 feet apart, and a ball lands between us from overhead. Don's back there with a big grin on his face and a club in his hand. Again, no damage was done. So it almost qualified, but didn't quite. I think it was probably the same day on our second round of golf. And this person, again on the tee, takes a mighty swing, shanks the ball, and hits a building behind him.
Gee, I don't know who that could
Now,
be.
in the spirit of the Lubner Award for shanking a ball and hitting a building.
That was loud.
So, it drew attention.
That was loud.
It
We
was-
were on, remember, we were behind him a
We
hole.
had people running from the other green coming over to see what was hit. And it was
And who was bleeding?
And of course, the building was the clubhouse. We were on the 10th hole, teeing off.
Something about the 10th hole.
So congratulations.
We need a few words of.
Well, discouragement. It's quite a group to follow to get the Lubner Award. And I will have it a place of prominence. I'll put it on my desk and proudly show this for the next year. But I'm going to be watching you.
Congratulations. Wear it proudly.
Loud. Yeah.
I'm not sure we're going to wear it, but. So we'll send this to Malcolm and Lynn.
Congratulations, Joe.
Julie is going to have to be sure to go to school.
I know.
I guess it's time for the